Hello everyone. This is Deepak, and right now we're just going to know how to input our project into the GitHub. So let's get started. So I just this is my project, simple project here. This is a simple HTML form. You can see that, and I okay I just click on that, and here you can see that this is my total folder here. This is a simple HTML content here only, no other content are here. So for demo purpose, how to input our code into the GitHub, I simply create a simple website, not a website, this is simple page. So in order to I just I have a small project. So this is my project name. This is our total project here. So this is the total content basically. If I open it by using any code editing software or anything, you can open it. So I just open it. So if you open it, you can see that this is the simple code basically. This is the simple code basically. This is this normal HTML form here. This one. So this is the simple. For demo purpose, I just make it this. Take it this website and upload it. So this is my total project, and how can upload it, I can show you. Very simple process. So I just simply close it. Again I just close it. So this is my project file here. My project file name is, I can zoom in so you can see that, project01. This is my file name, and I simply go to my Chrome browser. I just open it, another browser, and I just type GitHub, this one, this thing, and I press enter here, and I simply click on sign in button, this one, sign in button, and click on sign in. Then here we again see this is the basically our here we just okay, and here we just input, here I just input here I just input our here I just input our here I just input username, and here I simply input my password here basically. And if you for after inputting your username or email address, if you forgot your password, you can change it. The OTP will be sent to your requested email, and you recover that, no problem. So basically I input my username and password. So again, and this is my email basically, and after that I just input password. So okay, and after that it is automatically signed in. Okay, so this is my total GitHub here. You can see that this is my total project basically. I have this much repository. If I zoom here, you can see this is my total repository here. and this is called my one repository. This is my another repository basically, and this is called repository. If you want to create a repository, you can click here to create a new repository, or you simply go here, click on here. I just zoom here so that you can find it where you can click here. Basically here you just click here. After a single left click, uh, after a single left click, you can find this one. Again, I just zoom out so you can find this is your name basically. Your after that your status, your profile, and this is all things here. So this is your profile. You just go here. If you want to create a repository, you must create a repository so that you can input your content. So and if you create a your own project, you can use this one. And this is the another things here basically. And after that so having some content here. After completing this, you simply sign out from the GitHub, and this is the setting basically. So more thing is that right now we okay uh, right now we have just using your profile, and then we just create a repository and input the content. It is very simple. So I simply click on your profile, and this is my total profile, and this is the entire repository we are showing here. I simply click on repository. Again, I just zoom out this one. This is my repository basically, and after this I just click on that, and I simply create a new repository here, basically this one. And after clicking on here, just see our here you just create a repository here. So one thing is that if I create a repository here basically, so if I zoom here, so you can see that if I see here, so this is basically just create a repository name. Repository means a home. In a building we have some room. Okay, so in order to allocate a particular room to a particular person, we have some setting like that. In GitHub we have the account. In account we have some room or repository. In order to allocate the repository, we just give the name, then we just select it as either basically we in GitHub all the code should be public. If you want to contain your code in private, then we simply go to the private, but it may take some charges to do. Then next thing, our readme files. This is our basic content here. So all the files, the readme files means our own content, which are we still save in our website. So if you want to install your readme files, that means it automatically create your all data, and after that we can push the data or create the data or upload the data. Three things: you can push the data, you can upload the data, you can create the data. If you create a readme files, if you click on that, then it automatically create your page. If you not clicking on the site, if you not click on this box, then it may not create any having another issue. So if right now we just click on the Redmi file, so it is easy to create a file. Basically we are making the video for the beginner, so that we just use here. Okay, so I simply create a file name is project the 01. So this tick mark so that the username is available, and this is the message here that your name is sorry, uh, this is the name so that your name is available right now. Okay, so my code is public now, and I just click on install this repository with readme files. Then I just simply click on create a repository. So this is my first repository. So you can see that my all the content will be showing here. My readme files, inside the readme files we see that this is the project here. You can change it, no problem. And if I click on that readme files, there is no content here, because it is only used to create the file. Okay, in this folder we having the, this is the project file basically. And if you want to clone or download it, you can click on it, download, no problem. This is the total content here. If you, okay, if you want to open to desktop, you can do desktop, you can download it to desktop. And if you want to download by your, if you download the entire project into zip file, you can do it. And this is the total link basically. And this is the total link. And if I, okay, uh, okay, again, one second. Right now, so this is the total our website link. If you want to share your code to any friend or another person, you can share it, no problem. And by clicking on this button, we just simply copy it and share it to anyone. Okay, no problem. So this is the clone or download area. Again we just go here. If you want to push it, so how to, you can create a new file, you can upload it. So we simply upload the file. Okay, I simply upload the file here. And I just simply upload, click on upload files. Then I just simply click here to choose a file. You can zoom, I just zoom here so that you can see how it can work. Okay, I just click on here. So I just simply go to my Google, go to desktop, and then we just go to the our if I say, where is my file? Okay, okay, this one. I double click on it. This is the my entire content having HTML5 1 KB. So this is for demo purpose. So I simply upload it. You can see that this is this content will be showing here. This content, this is one, and this is my entire file. You can commit it, or you simply create another branch, or you simply store it into the master branch. So simply click on the master branch. No need to worry about this thing for beginner. you when you understand the entire thing, you can go deep, no problem. Okay, this is content, and then commit to change. After a few seconds, you think that the entire content will be showing here. So if you see that this is the entire content here, I simply zoom here, so you can see that this content will be showing this one. So you can see that, and you can click on that, and this is the entire project here. I again uh, zoom here, so you can see that this is the entire content here. Basically, this is our total small page here, and right now it is okay. Right now it is showing the entire content, no problem. This is the total content basically, and this is the entire content. Oh, okay, and this one. So this is the entire content. How we can input your project? So simply go to the main file, and here also see that our file will be showing here. So again refresh it, so that you can see uh, your content here. Okay, this one. Here you can see that this content will be like that. So this is the entire content basically. This is the HTML page. I just upload it here, so no need to worry about that. You simply upload it, no problem. So after that, after completing, you just simply sign out here. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.